Activity over the last week has been associated with changing out Discovery's #1 auxiliary power unit, which was removed last Saturday and sent back to the vendor for analysis. A new one was on hand and ready for installation, and we have video of that unit being prepared for transportation to the launch pad.
Discovery Houston, SIMO air-to-ground voice checks, Eddie Reed.
The auxiliary power unit, which presented the problem, was found to have a chip in one of the valves that's involved with regulating the flow of hydrazine. Therefore, what we found was a one-time hardware problem and not an overall design or engineering concern. This is the replacement auxiliary power unit being prepared for transportation. In the back, there is the one that was taken out and was shipped back to the vendor for analysis.
Altimeter setting of 30.
That is the aft area of Discovery where the replacement auxiliary power unit will be installed, and adjacent is the external tank and the solid rocket boosters.
What we're working, manual right now is a single string for TACAMs.
The replacement unit was transported to the pad on Saturday and was connected on Sunday. Most of that work was completed in time to give most of the team the rest of the Easter Sunday period off. After the installation, the replacement auxiliary power unit was hot-fired, was run for a little over 5 minutes to verify that there would not be a repeat of the problem that we had before, and to give it the same amount of runtime as the other auxiliary power units which are on board Discovery. And that test went fine.
Okay, Steve, we copy. NCDR OTC, air to ground 1.
This now is going into the aft area for the installation. In parallel with this activity, the payload bay doors of Discovery were closed and the batteries for the Hubble Space Telescope were back in the battery lab being charged. This procedure had not been done vertically before. It had been done in the hangars, so that procedure was modified with some contingency time built in to allow for any problems should they be encountered, this being a new approach. However, the change out and the retest went very well. Most of that contingency time was not used, and with the Hubble battery charging getting started a little bit earlier, then all things came together to make it possible to move up our launch date from the 25th to the 24th.